I'm Kirsty Meakin from Nayo Nails, and in this video I'm going to do a full bling nail on a natural nail. For once we're doing natural nails. So I have the gorgeous Tammy here. I've mentioned Tammy in a video before, a makeup video, where I still had her blusher brush.
Yeah. Oh! this is the
Tammy,
right?
Yeah,
okay.
and she wouldn't let the blusher brush enter any other product apart from Tom Ford.
Well, yours was H&M, wasn't it? So.
She was like, oh, the Tom Ford brush cannot touch the H&M makeup. Tammy has beautiful natural nails. Tammy works in a place where she is required to have natural nails and not nail extensions, so we're very fortunate that she has nice natural nails. What I'm going to do first of all is push back the cuticles and just gently ease away any non-living tissue. So obviously Tammy won't be able to wear this for work. She gets told off. And then I'm just going to straighten this up a little bit. Only very gently with a soft file. Make sure the side walls are still straight, which they should do because they're growing out of her side wall. And I'm going to wipe over with gel residue wipe off solution just to clean that nail up. And then we're going to use the Urban Graffiti base. If you've not seen me use this before, that's because we've normally been working on a nail extension. And it is not required. A nice thin layer. Make sure you cap the edge. And we're going to cure that. Then I'm going to use the Urban Graffiti top coat. Now you can't risk missing a bit of the nail because if you do, then the chrome will not stick to it. So you can do this over the top of glitter as well, but we decided to do it over chrome. Pop that in the lamp. So we're going to use a Super Mirror Chrome powder. You need the tiniest amount. We're just going to rub that in. So the top coat that we put on is ideal for natural nails. You can use it on the top of acrylic or hard gel as well. So don't think, oh, well, I've got some Mega Gloss, I'll use that. It won't work the same. It will crack, it'll go like, a bit like Crazy Paving. Does anyone know what Crazy Paving is? Is that like a really old-fashioned 80s style of paving stuff that my dad had in the garden?
I remember Crazy Paving. It was, well, it's in the title, isn't it? Crazy.
Yeah. Then I'm going to take a melt blown pad and just give that a bit of a wipe. That's going to rub everything in even more and it'll get rid of some excess. I'm going to do another coat of top coat because we're going to do 2 coats of the chrome powder. So that's the second coat of chrome and we're going to top coat that with the same top coat. Going to make sure we cover all of the chrome and cap the edge. Pop that in. What we're going to do now is use the Sculpture gel. It's thick, look, you can turn it upside down and it doesn't go anywhere. Just stays in the pot. If you did that with Builder gel, it'd be all over the table right now. So the viscosity of this gel is a lot thicker than a Builder gel. or a top gel, and we're going to apply this to the whole of the nail, all of the nail. So not only is this going to keep the stones on, it's going to add strength to the nail. It won't move, it'll stay where you put it, it'll, ever so slightly level. And then we're going to use the Urban Graffiti top coat. We aren't going to cure this layer. And then we're going to gently pull over a nice thin layer of top coat. So let the brush just glide over the gel. And that's going to be our layer that's going to adhere all the stones.
So why did you just put the second coat on there?
So the layer of top coat, what that will do is it will make it shiny, and also we won't have to wipe any sticky layer away.
Right.
And when you press the stones into, when we press it into the gel, it's going to act like a little reservoir around the nail, not around the nail, around the stone. And I'm going to fill the whole nail. Make sure none of them are hanging over the sides. So a tiny gap here so they don't sit right on the edge. Bigger stones will move a little bit more, whereas the little ones will really stay still. And now we are going to cure that. So when I placed the stones on top of the gel and press them in, it creates like a little, I've always called it this, like a little reservoir around, like a moat. So you've got the castle, which is the stone, and then you've got the moat around the edge, and it seals the stone in. Now if you did it with just the Urban Graffiti top coat, it wouldn't hold it on for as long, which is great if you don't want them on for very long. And stones do stick on great with Mega Gloss because it's a thicker consistency, but if you really want them to stay on really well, this is a really cool trick. All I'm going to do now is use the gel residue solution just to clean anything off the sides, like any of the particles of the chrome. Like I say, you can do that with glitters as well. You could do it with glitter polishes and then do the same technique to hold the stones on. Or you can do it over chrome. We just wanted to do it over chrome for a change. And let's put a bit of cuticle oil on. So we don't need to wipe over the top because we put the Urban Graffiti top coat over the top of the sculpture gel. We did not need to wipe anything off. And there you are, full bling bling nail. I would always put the larger stones towards the centre. So even if it's a bit higgledy-piggledy like this, make sure the large stones are towards the centre of the nail. They'll stay on a lot better. There you are, guys. I hope you've enjoyed that bling bling on a natural nail. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up. All the products we've used today are in the description box below. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye, bitches! And you could do this on toes. Use exactly the same
You
technique.
can see on toast.
No, not
I
toast.
forgot that on toast.
On toes, Adam. You could put it on toast, but I think it'd be a bit crunchy. I don't think it'd be good for the digestive system either.